rip the wings off fly rappers, tell them walk it off. Cats are like they walk through TK Maxx on crack and bought the lot. I hang with rappers that look like they want and slaughter spots, stalking anything that walks in halter tops and chalky snot. Unorthodox, but that's the shit rap embargo. Kids will rip your bars open, spit and zip your style clothes. Mr. Avocado in slippers and a bathrobe, might sniff a line of blow, grip your sister up and dance slow. Stone chillin', getting kicks off of intelligent rebellious women. Score my shit off of some felonious villains, I'm venomous. Get the best of them slipping, I'm too sick at the mescal instead of the penicillin. My friend set up from the beginning. Your set is tripping, seconds ticking, better stick with whatever you're picking. It's Joey Lit, forever the clever dickens of rhetoric and flipping on English heritage whenever spitting. Thinking the logic's old, but worse than dated, it's got hold, and no one's got the nerve to say it's perforated. Stakes are rising like the murder rated. It's kinda like a third is fighting the third, and the further third is racist. And while we work to earn a cross plus our urban spaces, there's no peace, no love, just emergent faces. Cause they need to earn enough to prove they're worth their places. There's no peace, no love, there's just hurt and hatred. It's like cutting off your nose just to irk your face it. Like cutting out your tongue just to learn what taste is. Destroying books but we missed the point and learn the phrases. Well, the writing's on the wall, now we can't burn them pages. Same logic gets regurgitated. Say we came a long way from them early days as Burberry wasted. I turn at snakes and ladders, word to Jacob. You turn to perpetrating. Me, I just need some friends to burn an eighth with. Percolate it. Pass the pepper, man. Avocado is hyper.
Yeah, less of that soppy bullshit. Let's try and liven things up a little bit. Yeah, you're back in tune to your favourite wanker. Make noise if you're bored of your life. Bring a massive bag full of compost and constant beef. Stomp my feet and watch what I want to see. Obnoxious freak, lost in a monster's teeth. I got peas, squash beef and I dropped the beans. I spilt gravy, I'm still just a little bit crazy. Me and Jake killed every single gig lately. Been a bit cagey, the skinny kid shaky. The lyricist plagued by the sniffy spit rabies. Nah, listen, Chris made me the hippie kid maybe. Still I see the difference in this shit's abyss plainly. Pick a mix baby, covered in the future. Juggling the truth like I'm stuck in a computer. Fuck it, you're in tune to the troubles of a loser. Cuddle in a tube, love and suck it like a Hoover. Nothing but the truth, getting buggered in a room full of fantasized punishment. Smothered on the tune, you better walk by or get force-fed a pork pie. Your wife was knocking on my door like all night. I talk shy, snort lines and I'm eat up. Clean-cut guys get tortured and beat up. Mr. D just walks in the street, fuck talking to tree stumps, roaring on police trucks. Catch me chopping off a fat rocker chaplain. Hats off, my rap's got the backdrop collapsing. I'll match what you can bring. Has been, I'll have you in a backspin, embarrassed, sitting battered with a handprint. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, the brer with the funny hat, wearing a rubbish bag. Yeah, shut it, slap. Shot. I got the pin pan tapped up, a loud cunt, known to shout stuff and leave your house fucked. Mr. Party Man, after sipping lager cans, I'll sniff half a gram and charm the piss from your auntie's pants. Bored of my life, talking my shy, snorting my lines like pork to the pie. Bored of my life, talking my shy, snorting my lines like pork to the pie. I'm bored of my life, talking my shy, snorting my lines like pork to the pie. Bored of my life, talking my shy, snorting my lines like pork to the pie. Felt like I was swimming through a ditch of syringes, and I ain't trying to beg a bitch for forgiveness. She ain't a bitch, though it's just easier to kiss this goodbye when it's sprinkled in some mean unrealistics. Misogynistic, call it what you see fit. I call it beating out my feelings like I need this. You call it everything you ever wanna be, cause if I bet you're watching someone, then I bet you're watching me. Don't even think about the quest before you see. I ain't bitter, I ain't stressed, in fact I'm better off as me. Guesstimated sentence of a beast. Serve at 25 to life and never got released. Work with any type I'd like to bed and got deceived. What do you mean you felt a pest to me and you could barely breathe? Listen please, we're separated visions of a dream, but we both know the truth and it was better that I leave. You didn't love yourself enough, that's unattractive. Except the times you took the drugs and cried and done a backflip. You used to lie for love and hide it like a bad trick. So what the fuck was I to us, the kindness or the madness? I live a life that's simply climbing, I'm about this. And I haven't got the time to be the loudest mouth to shout this. You said you're proud of me, I doubt you know what proud is. Cause since then I've bounced and what I found's had me astounded. I used to write about how happy and how sad you made me. You'd call me arrogant while sat about all powder scrapey. I saw a pattern attach and imagined our baby. And like a coward I just sat and acted sour cagey. You say I'm lazy, mad, angry and I'm power crazy. Damn right, I'm everything you say without an ounce of maybe. Look how you hate me now for smacking what this planet gave me. I hope you know it doesn't actually fucking matter lately. Yeah. I was scared of release, every sin barely redeemed. It never seemed fair, I just stare and perceive. And you expected me to care and believe from a chair when you're speaking or care when I leave? Fuck off. Now how the fuck could I prepare to be free when my hair's clean shaved and I'm there on the street? Now are you staring at me? Man, I've forgotten what a tramp is. Mad shit was lost in the bottom of my sandpit. That pissed me off, it's potluck and not the world's end. 14 months to get dumped by your girlfriend. I turned chauvinistic, went ballistic, but never showed a bit of it and learned where I did fit. It's business. Life took a piss when my wish list slipped through my fingertips and ripped into thin strips. I've been spitting since prison, so I sit crisp and dismiss these visions till my wig splits. It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper / criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of troops? Or are you walking down the line of forgotten youth? It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper / criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of troops? Or are you walking down a thin line of forgotten youth? I'm sorry that I broke the law, but you were smoking draw way before I clocked the open door. You know the score, I was lonely, broken poor, terrified of getting mesmerised by my sober thoughts. So, it's back to drinking again, with a qualified skill of how to think with a pen. The brink of my head assembled with a kink and a bend. The lingering stench of death as I'm sniffing again. This prisoner bled and shimmered with the glistening red. Wish I'd read instead of flicking through the pictures again. And yes, I guess stress does care when you're leaving. Screaming, scratching at the ceiling, never had the reason. Clever lad detaching from the meaning. Staring round the cell that you're attacking your beliefs in. I'm packing what I need and these are not adventures. I'm acting how I please cause I've seen the consequences. It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper / criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of troops? Or are you walking down the line of forgotten youth? It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper / criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of troops? Or are you walking down a thin line of forgotten youth?
Young men with a mind for revenge need little encouragement. You, above all, should know the consequences of the life you choose.
Consequences. I hope you understand that I ain't the fucking parent. I hate you.
Consequences, life or death sentence. I'm out your time.
You look up anything that frightens you.
Embrace fate with open eyes.
I hope you understand. Fuckface.
Time to talk now, the superintendent's gone.
But what do you expect me to be? Thick in the head the way you want me? Do what we tell you. Think what we tell you. Say what we tell you. Squawk. Be a fucking parrot. I hate you for putting me in here.
You put yourself in here.
Everyone trying to be tripe, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses.
I need to find a place that's nice, escape from the Cambridge lights, cause the brain cells died in my crazy mind, and it feels like shite as I'm living out a stranger's life. I don't know, I'm just saying there's a better way, better days, much better ways to get led astray. I'm just trying to get my head engaged, stay ahead of pain, but I guess things never change. The best thing's but a step away, and that's to get a second play, ripping sets up and getting paid. Big your chest up and celebrate, oh whatever mate, come and be a tenant as I demonstrate. Face the evidence and get away, taste the medicine I generate and let it spray, cause your basic irrelevance is wet and gay. I'm fast paced in developing a clever phrase. Yeah, Dirty Dike, B109. Check, check. Yeah, check. So as the rain pours, I'm still stuck in the same thoughts, brains torn, clutching a chainsaw. I'm just keeping your stage warm, something I crave, something I'd love to get paid for. But I'm stuck in the pub with a glass and I'm fucked, saying I'm in touch with my mates more. Plus staying in the paint storm takes more time than you may thought. Climbing the gates or writing your name, fame, hype at late night. The same type of butterfly state as stage fright. So say hi, my name's Dike, and I'm the same guy today as I was when my mate died. And it ain't like I hate life, I'm just gambling stakes high, shaking the same dice, random ways, in a vandal insane mind. Dine at my table, there's candles and stage lights. Man, I float like a shit,
And I sting like a pistol.
I leave streets covered in my deep yellow thick stuff.
It stinks like piss.
That's cause it is piss.
It's the sick business, sick sticky piss pits.
Piss pits filled with fish piss and dick piss.
Shit piss, tickle piss, pause from my mistress.
666 piss man, lord of the sickness.
Walk with a piss sword drawn for your sisters.
So Merry Christmas,
And a pissy New Year.
and drink some more piss if your piss is too clear.
From warm to cold, I pour my gold.
And don't waste piss on a porcelain hole. Piss on me,
Piss on Dike.
piss on Mr. Key.
It's the pisser man pissing on the fishes in the sea.
Piss, love and unity.
Piss fuck abusively.
Cause when it comes to piss,
Well, it's nothing new to me.
cause I piss as much as is humanly possible.
And piss is enough to remove any obstacle.
Hit a piss party, nothing is this raw. I thought 40k piss rig, rocking to piss core. Piss man,
straight shocking out on a piss floor.
and there's no stopping till his cock's in a piss whore.
But fuck if his dick sore, he guzzle a bit more. What the fuck do you think he was rubbing his tits
Wait,
for?
what you on about?
Who, me?
Yeah, you little
I'm
cunt.
on about piss and pus, trust I'm a bit of rough.
Is it bruv? Me too, licking up seafood. I'm sick as fuck swimming in a bucket of
I'm
beef
sniffing
stew.
up cheek glue with my see-through pants on, wallow in a pit full of second-hand tampons.
Honestly, sweaty man hands on, wet as your nuts on. My face in a knicker drawer, getting my wank
So what you
on.
on about?
Apart from the fact I'm a prick,
Piss, partial to splash on your nips, smashing your hips. Bastards get slapped with a fish and still aren't half as attractive as this bitch.
so please swallow mine. Rotten guys, grease on the mind.
So she's on the beatbox, keys on the rhyme.
And Dirty Dike was spread grease from behind.
These guys are demented, speaking of rhymes and we meant it.
It's the best shit coming fresh from the cesspit.
Your left ear,
Sucking on your right ear.
Mr. Key and Dike shit.
You know you fucking like it.
Right kids, what I'm on about, birds with their knockers out, shocking out, snot dropping out of their rotten mouth.
And what I'm not on about is fine hoes.
Fuck nice clothes, man, I'm just a wino.
What you on about?
Well, I'll be fucked if I know. I make girls think that I'm such a nice bloke, but slut don't trust a psycho.
Plus a pyro, I
Sell drugs, fuck the gyro.
Let's have a nice long piss. Piss in your face.
Once again, of course. Yeah. My crew's mutant, missing parts, tumours in the dicky heart. Stop till the ticker starts looping and I spit a bar, cruising on the wishing star. Dusted with the opiates, nothing but the dopest from a crusty little vocalist. Yeah, I write couplets with a broken wrist and spoken with an open bicuspid and a throat that's slit. Bitch, why tussle with an open fist? I gave you everything I had in life and didn't hope for shit. Still a chauvinist type of prick. When I spike your chicks fine and fit, eyes will flip wider than vagina lips. Life with 6 sides, I flip dices to decide and pick which type of chick I should hit with my giant dick. Nah, I'm like a sick bastard, an nihilist. Try Nick with a pig mask and a riding witch. Life with a knife I sit, chopping my face off his waist top straight from a bottle of brainwashing. Mate, what, you expect something different? Wait till your father and stepmother listen to the filth. Pig fat dripping from the grill, but it's real. Spitting till I'm stricken from the wheel still. Stressed out in a fresh cloud of madness. Precipitate brain made of sadness and anger. Back from the cancer, dripping with asbestos. Test tube frog prints, kiss him and your flesh rots.
For the S's, for the M's, for the B's, for the sweat bees, pepper in my neck for my team. For what's left of my dreams, I'ma fight and die kicking. The quiet type, looking at the sky at night, hitting. I arrive spitting like it's Iron Mike swinging. Lion life spinning, cyanide swigging. So is this the type of world your messiah might live in? Fuck him, I'm just gonna try and die grinning. Something ain't quite right in my head yet. Clinging to the sides of a life full of excess. Dive in the sketch stress, live from the sweat fest. Please welcome the mind of a sex press. Am I dead yet? Nah, just a dead vibe. Kinda like a fresh jet of lemon to the left eye. Legs like jelly with a belly full of red wine. Bled dry, looking like a wet pie. Get high, sketch try. Messing with my headlights. Fuck that, pick 'em out, flick 'em at the next guy. Hence I stay sniffing at the breadline. Let fly, crumb spray splattered on the red sky. Rub it in the headlights, fetus in the crapper. Snacking on my flesh like the Beatles in my bladder. What? You expect something next? Expect nothing less than the next grubby mess.
I'm still using life as a blacker in a tight spot. Lost with a cracker and a canister of nitros. Watch as I stagger like your boss on his night off. Why not? Fuck it if it matters, I'm a right cock. The sky's what my bladder is the size of. Wine clog, sack of what you gather in your white snot. Life stops, I wake covered in a smeggy paste, smelling like the freshly baked flavour of yesterday. Anyway, I hit the rave in a silly state, waving a biggie tape straight in a hippie's face. Wait, you expect something civil? The next fucking prick to come and headbutt a chick will be me. Oh please listen to the beat, Mr. C, Jammy B, Mr. E and me, SMB, Ed Scissor T and Ronnie B, CP, making what you're rating seem easy. So come and get a lesson at the next show. Testo mission for some bevies with a wet nose. Let's go repping like the 70s to Stepto. Save no pennies, you can bet I feckin' spent loads. Pressure in the headphones, snapping up the mic my rhyme plans. Yep, if you want what's expected, come and sing along from the bottom of the cesspit. What? Scissor. I'm just fucking mastering my album, innit? Finishing everything.
Wait, don't master it without me.
Well, this is it. I want to record this fucking tune with you on the end of it, but you're not fucking here, are you?
Well, I'll be back.
Nah, bro. I'm finishing it this weekend, regardless.
Okay, well,
Ronnie Bosch as well, he didn't make it. What the fuck?
It's like, give me your five or I'll fling you a CD. But give me the mic and you finish the sweet dreams. Man, I'm trying it, lying and thinking with PC. I leave chicks crying and stinking a deep heat. So what you expect, something similar? CP, SMB, the familiar face of space cadets, but waste is dead. Better laying it, ladies, I made my bed. Save the steps for later, the stage is set. Watch Ronnie Boss profit off it, blatant theft. Ancient cracks who step on the pavement's edge, but never spend pence when it could be paid in debt. That's free money, fact the scene's crummy. I'ma preach to these sweet pea creeps, scream on me. For me, it's better to be deep than be lucky. Boss, you'll never see a weak chief touch me. Stop, just settle for a piece, please, sonny, while I feast on the green leaves that keep me scummy. Funny, something ain't quite how it should be. Hooks need sharpening for this crowd of shook freaks. You mistook me for them, well who's who then? No, I ain't Dike or Ed, they're too gruesome. No, I ain't Jams and I ain't Luke Nukem. It's Bosch, come and unlock the screws loosen.
mate, I can imagine. What can I say?
Oh, waste man.
But I'm back in Cambridge on Wednesday.
What, and how are you going to record your verse?
I don't know, can't we figure something out? Thursday would be perfect. And I don't know, there's definitely got to be somewhere that we can sort out, I'm sure. Yeah, well, it's Wednesday, it's the 14th on Wednesday.
Yeah. Alright, cool. We just need to get an acapella and send it to Adrian.
Standard. Alright.
Alright, safe. Well, I'll chat to you soon.
Cool, in a bit.
So hit this and watch your missus have a fit and triple spin backwards into simpleton abyss. I live in England thinking ignorance is bliss, trying to paint myself dripping with the pigment in my piss. Crippled chicken wings are literally £1, and you can get a sticky bit of weed as quickly as you wish. From the sticks to the city, kids are rich and paid to keep it crisp between the villains and the privileged. You want drugs, course, everybody wants drugs. A love song's a dead apology that once was. Head nodding extra horribly to wrong stuff. Offbeat bollocks, dead philosophies and top trumps. Slumps happy and crisp, suntan of a pig. My bum bag is full of valleys and quids. Unplanned in a planet is my plan to exist, and stack bangers so the galaxy can shatter to bits. Slumps happy and crisp, suntan of a pig. My bum bag is full of valleys and quids. Unplanned in a planet is my plan to exist, and stack bangers so the galaxy can shatter to bits. Yeah. Just get me to a place where I can drink and sit and think differently, erase the time and blink. A second citizen, a system on repeat. So let me keep my distance individually and speak. Why the fuck you gonna listen in the first place? Go and face cripple locking chickens in a birdcage. Birthday wishes, fresh nipples, piss and sperm stains. Dripping vertically, ripping through the world, mate. Excuse me, God, you keep getting in my fucking way. I'm trying to brush the brains of everyone and run away. I mumble triple platinum lyrics, think about your image. Sink a battleship in minutes with a pack of villains. Suntan of a pig, my bum bag full of valleys and quids. Unplanned in a planet is my plan to exist. Stack bangers so the galaxy can shatter to bits. Slumps happy and crisp, suntan of a pig. My bum bag is full of valleys and quids. Unplanned in a planet is my plan to exist, and stack bangers so the galaxy can shatter to bits.
shit code, bag of weed, new street, nick bike, piss that casualty, shaved head, GoPro on shit code, bag of weed, new street, nick bike, piss that casualty, shaved head, GoPro on shit code, bag of weed, new street, nick. Yeah. People think I changed, I ain't changed a bit since you met me. Except the missing bits of Eki and my Pepsi. A couple pence away from getting me a jet ski. Still celebrate whenever they arrest me. Still, like butter no fizz. Know this, still love a slow piss. Don't snitch, I don't speak when Steph. And I ain't tryna fuck a bitch with men's breath. And I'm a fine one to talk, when my word hold bright like the shine off a sword. Bling piggy, I pick the rind off a pork. I separate the difference in the mind and the thought. I suck a prawn with the shell on. Lazy, opposite a sawn and a melon. Crazy, proper bit of porn you can dwell on. Sellotape a lobster to my cock, Kellogg. People think I changed, I ain't changed a bit. Still the same Jay, still a fucking prick. Back in the day, my only weapon was my dick. Hold that shit like a machete. Clean but my history is messy. Think I changed, I ain't changed a bit. Still the same Jay, still a fucking prick. Back in the day, my only weapon was my dick. Hold that shit like a machete. Clean but my history is messy. Yeah, bull slap, digging in the spanners in my tool bag. I feel a bit embarrassed of his small plans. I've been stacking up these bangers like it's all maths. A rap like an automatic anagram, a full back. Me and Bazzy in the Labrador, 24-hour quack handle with the slamming door. I'm still a graph vandal with a can of core fabric. The red rag to your matador. Chop hidden in the left sock skipping. It's not prison and I've never stopped living. Got women in the clever box winning. The planet's all wet and I've forever gone swimming. Never get it wrong except for when I hesitate and let my brain space invade itself into unnecessary aches and pains. Yes, it rains again and again by a fucking umbrella, mate, cause ain't shit changed. People think I changed, I ain't changed a bit. Still the same Jay, still a fucking prick. Back in the day, my only weapon was my dick. Hold that shit like a machete. Clean but my history is messy. Think I changed, I ain't changed a bit. Still the same Jay, still a fucking prick. Back in the day, my only weapon was my dick. Hold that shit like a machete. Clean but my history is messy. Shaved head, GoPro on shit code, bag of weed, new street, nick bike, piss that casualty. Shaved head, GoPro on shit code, bag of weed, new street, nick bike, piss that casualty. Shaved head, GoPro on shit code, bag of weed, new street, nick bike, piss that casualty. Shaved head, GoPro on shit code, bag of weed, new street.
That favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. My feet dragging on my way home. I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. I left my palace in a typical foul state. A ciggy in my mouth, 50 quid on my housemate. The city brick, loud bait, dick sitting down, listen out. Cause when we get pissed, the ground shakes. Swagger down to the place where our friends be. And lately the state of my glass never empty. I'm so pissed but I won't throw fists. But I'll grope chicks, open my clothes and expose it. Missed a joke playing poker with no chips. Rips in my clothes, splintered nose bone and broke wrist. Pass the phone bitch, I'm chatting more than women be. It's killing me. Slam doors, clamber in your limousine. I see beast with the greed for my testicles. Beef in the street, it's Dirty D and Pete Decibel. We be the best of all drunks in the mud. Cause I'm a loud messy fool while Pete just be the fuck. But trust me it's love, nothing but a cuddle and hug. Man we're struggling to mumble as we're juggling pubs. A bunking above, jumping in a bucket of beer. Like a noise making cock, we'll be fucking your rear. Check, feet dragging on my way home. I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. Check, feet dragging on my way potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. I'm rap's answer to shagging lap dancers and swaggering in bars with a massive black marker and tagging harder than raps off a pack of cards. Annex scars badder than a marriage getting slashed apart. I'm madder than your dad's fashions are. In the crappiest arms, chatting to a slapper with a padded bra, vanishing my graphic bars. The mad image mark magic that I travel in, and that's the art. But I'm sat back, bladdered and embarrassed till I manage to adapt round having all this damage in my massive glass. A bad habit's like an addict's arm, with a jagged scar, tattoos and scabs round the stabbing marks. So fuck a drinking club. I sink whiskey and piss in a stinky pub, while Pete winks at chicks that be 50 plus. We're strictly drunk and dicks till we sniff some drugs. Feet dragging on my way home. I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. Feet dragging on my way home. I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. Feet dragging on my way home. I drain loads of that potion that favours my stage shows. Fat crate loads that damage my health. I'm just a twat getting bladdered to embarrass myself. Dirty Dike twat. How you liking that? Mr. J Rap, SM Bizzle. Yeah. And we out. Peace.
Every sensible soul to bold reflection, intelligence and definite goals. Choose direction and never let the negative hold. Question the mold they set you in and never dissolve. Clever and old, whatever, I'm a cynical man with cynical plans to settle in and spit for the fans and make beats for my psyche. They're like, how'd you sleep at night? I said I don't, I smoke weed until I see the light. Please don't forget where your dreams are. I'm all hands up for some quiche and a clean start. I don't wanna find myself dreaming as my peeps pass. Each ask a question and leave after lesson 4. Lesson taught, greed is your enemy, less is more. And everyone's a friend to me, I guess, unless we've ever fought. I never thought anything would ever be as good as this. Scribble in my book of wish, twisted with a crooked wrist.
I'm like one of them man who don't give a fuck. But after hours when I chill, I know I care a lot.
food and misses. Feet up in the summer as I catch food to Christmas, and distance myself from any coxcoons or dickheads, pissheads. A little bit I try, I've been taking smaller sips, mate, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not as mad as I used to be. People seem to humour me instead of piss me off and leave me fuming in a room of freaks. Beef I used to need and feed upon it greedily. What a fucking waste of time and weakness it seems to me. So speak to me deeply as an equal, and teach me to be every piece of every living sequel, and help me learn a lesson. I don't deserve attention for speaking out with bravery, I won't reserve the question. And don't be scared of answers if you're brave enough to punish me. It's funny seeing fun, love and me, the undercurrents deep.
I'm like one of them man who don't give a fuck, but after hours when I chill I know I care a lot.
Fucking hell, this is long.
So best beware.
1,000 echoes. Microphone. Yo. Come for you. Run.
Yeah, I'm a self-searching man, at least I thought I was in those days. I'm okay, but still I slaughter loads of cocaine. They say it's down to mistrust, abandonment and self-hate. I stare them in the eye and cry that fuck them if it felt great. I struggle in myself, place a bubble built around my life, and if I haven't been a part of nothing in my pounding mind, fuck it, I'll just sit within a grin and pick another time, and distance in a mix of gin and substance in my fucking life. Nothing knows the love inside. I feel it but the valve is clogged, pissing out the liquid by the thousand to the fountain pot, and none of your umbrellas could resist the muddy pounding drop. Every dripping tear and all the shouting in this house I've lost. So try breaking in and see how far your candle burns. Pitch black forever in this mountain of abandoned words. Mismatch of tenants in a crowded vegetated patch, staring at the rusty jerry can again. I take a match. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own the house and see the doctor. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own the house and see the doctor. Until the flames collapse, I'll comfort in the heat. I know it takes a man to slap a drunkard to his feet, but I'm tired. And true say the facts display abandoned health, but whose brain is whose mate? I can't be asked to slap myself. It's never my fault. I've come to terms with my denial. It seems to be the only thing that serves my custom up a smile. It breathes beneath the sober thing that burns enough to comfort sin. Before I'm rich and bubbling, I'm eating out the fucking bin. So fuck a normal way with corners, I'm just walking straight. Fuck a spoon, fuck a knife, I'm all about the fork of fate. Walking round my organ mace the weep outside his doorstep, and force stress deep inside a portion of my boring head. I was pulled out with forceps. I didn't wanna leave the womb, I didn't wanna see the truth, I didn't wanna breathe, cause it's a disgusting mistrusting dustbin. We sit fucked in lusting for drug fixes, fits lust and nothing. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own the house and see the doctor. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own the house and see the doctor.
Did you ever have the feeling you was being watched?
Fuck it up. Might need a little bit more lemonade in that. Never, 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 never. You never, 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 never.
Little personalities like on the track. I remember every second of youth's grief. My 2 feet stepping through the sections of New Street. Have you ever seen death as a kid? No. Seen your best friend's parents injecting a pin? I was wise by age 5, heroin's grim. I saw my friend's mum die right next to the bin. The lesson begins. You never seen a hippie speed addict try and tell your little sister that he's yet to breathe magic. You ever seen your stepdad in a rage and your mum pressed the buttons for a smack in the face? And back in the days, I went to see my dad in a prison. If you've never seen that, best be glad that you didn't. From rags to the ribbons, I've been listening. Plus, I witnessed enough to disrupt my vision of trust. Big and you're tough, as if you think I'm giving a fuck. I'm skinny and broke and hustling, so give me your stuff. Now I remember seeing Gary with the scabby arms, pedaling my rally past his happy little skaggy stance. Puffy elbows were bigger than a tennis ball. Listen, it's an intellect a kid could never get in school. I had stories I didn't want to tell a fool, and figured in my head I wasn't living very well at all. And nothing in the fucking fridge was ever edible. Juggling the quids through the summer at the festival. The festival, the festival, the festival, the festival, the festival.
I thought about it.
Ducking, jumping, cause the fuzz are coming. He'd rather run, see his mum get another clubbing. Man, he's in for it, it's fucking ridiculous. One little hit and now he's running like Limp for this. I'm fucking not into this. He's getting chased with sticks for this shit by 160 pigs. He was flashing up the numerous tagging till he sees a pig van full of luminous jackets. So he hit the staircase like full speed. Mr. Barefaced, he never went to school. He's a geezer, twice as cool as what the police are. Nah, me neither. Laters, mate, I'm a race away. Play the game, escape till my trainers break. A stupid twat, he ran through some student flats, and by the time he reached the top floor, his shoes collapsed. Now he's itching, walking round the kitchen of a college dorm. Pants he was shitting while the pigs are at the bottom floor. He thought, fuck it, I'ma take a chance. Jump straight out this window and break my arms. Right, watch out, this fucking... Hang on, whoa. Nah, I don't think so. He had a change of heart and gathered his thoughts. If I jump out this window, then I'm bound to get caught. He's down to the noughts. He remembered back in the days there were some heads in these flats who were actually safe. We could hear the hip-hop and all the rapping for days, cause the window backed onto where we sat and we blazed. So we walked round, knocking on the doors until he found them and said, have you heard about the police? I'm not about them. They said, hell yeah man, come inside. Have a sit down, a tall glass of whiskey and the Marlboro Light. You need a shirt that's just not as bright, and you can walk fucking free from the cops tonight. He thought, fold out, rocking the guns of the foreign guys upstairs, dropping their bars. He walked straight out the back car park with the police in.
Boy in a red t-shirt, have you seen him?
He said, nah mate, and they didn't even question it. The shirt that he borrowed's a description that'll never fit. Clever kid, otherwise known as the melon skin. Chase him forever, but you'll never get ahead of him.
I seem to have lost visual. Okay, I've lost contact with the male in particular. He was around here somewhere, but I'm sat on my taser. I woke up in a pile of sweat. Sorry. Morph into any shape, be a more separate, torture every day. But I'm getting paid more than your penny wage. I let my head engage war on an empty page. I better generate more than you better be. Talk to my pen and say more than my head can take.
I'm fucked. sitting in this room with a different view, and this is due to the tube I've been sniffing through. And is it true? If you live like a vampire, life backfires like a night with a crap flyer. Well, that's a risk that I'm willing to take. I sit in a state and my face says, give me a break. I dig in my crates of drum and bass, missing the days when I lived to play the killers at the biggest of raves. But now I've hit an age much as reminiscing as great. I've refused to be a victim in this history cave. I live in this place and literally I think it's a game where continues cost nothing if you're willing to play. So I smoke skunk so much that my throat's fucked. I show love, go nuts till I'm grown up. No love could ever take away the stupid feeling that most chicks are aliens and James is human being. Morph into any shade, me and Floor separate. Torture is everyday, boredom I levitate. Pausing and pressing play, snorting to meditate. Force swinging mental case, born into center stage. Poor but I'm getting paid more than your penny wage. I let my head engage, war on an empty page. I bet I generate more than you've ever made. Talk to my pen and say more than my head can take. I walk to my death and cause water to separate. Lords of the heavens ain't sure if I'll get a place. Clawing a weapon as I gawp at the devil's face. Sawing a metal chain, sure that they'll never break. 4-letter second name taught me to get away. I crawl into bed and lay snoring the Zeds away. Caught nicking lemonade in stores I was 10 or 8. But anyway, I'm less and made more reaching every day. Soar to the Everglades, I talk stories and let them change. Forcing the letter straight, scoring the sentence made. More sick than getting AIDS, surely you're me, never mate. I desecrate your beat and morph into any shade. Me and Floor separate, torture is everyday. Boredom I levitate, pausing and pressing play. Snorting to meditate, thought swinging mental case. Born into center stage, poor but I'm getting paid more than your penny wage. I let my head engage, war on an empty page. I bet I generate more than you've ever made. Talk to my pen and say more than my head can take. I must have like a quarter of my body weight up my nose. So I woke up in this mess with the wino, stressed with the questions, the answers that I know. And I know life is a tiny tightrope, and my line's broke at a height and I'll die slow. Dike's no nice blow, nah, he's a right cock. Blind when I speak like I rhyme with the lights off. Find me a sweet bit of silence, oh my god, so I can dive right in the light until the fight stops. Fuck the people that judge my actions. Fuck all these sequels to drug distractions. Touching the free fall of all of these people, it's evil how we all get sucked to imagine like plankton. Try to duck and dive from the big fish. Drugs is business and you better fucking swim, bitch. Or wiggle fin twig or be a lost soul. Cause you want your shit, but your dealer says it got sold. Now you're bubbling, boiling, struggling, annoyed cause you're nothing but a druggy little boy again. I've seen enough of it destroying men and turn a real good mate into a cunt from a loyal friend. Piss heads in pubs, kids dead in clubs, misled thugs all up to sniff fresh drugs. Yes, bruv, let's have a fake conversation. I'm the fucking man, I'm the bollocks, I'm the great one. Is that a razor blade? Can you pass that card and that plate with all the dirty powder all over it, please? Cause I just want to pack my nose full of disgusting chalk and paste that's been cut by at least 1,000 different reviews. Nose curling, and now you know your throat's burning. Your nose bursts open, alone this bloke's vermin. There's no learning, brains charred and raped to bits past the plate to sniff. And watch your faces twitch, man, you work so hard to pay for this. Man, it's fucking crazy shit, and I'm ashamed of it. Stages flip, the paranoia settles in. It's more unpredictable than Barry Boys on ketamine. So let the test begin. It's the golden quote. Someone in this room has fucking stole my note. People gulping throats now and acting shifty. You ruled the fools, wow, you're trapped in this scene. Your followers, like dogs catching frisbees or spastic rappers trying to rap to sick beats. It's piss weak, and man, I hate to say this, but when I take shit, my mate's faces are nameless. And it's the same when you're talking to me, cause you gawp at your feet and walk awkwardly, and your head's about as chopped as your quarter beat. I know guys still snorting at 43. Man, torture me, this is more than I know about. Please take my habit to the doorman and show it out, or go insane. That's no way to know your mates, no way to shadow hate. Cocaine's a shallow grave, man with a bag of bass, borderline insanity. I need to stop it now before the force kinda shatters me. My thoughts rhyme dramatically in 4 times of anarchy. Your mind's absorbing like 4 times of acid B. My fucking nose. Has anybody got a nose? So I guess I need to soul in my fucking piss stained shoe. Where's my fiver? I ain't rolled up on the glass table at least 5 minutes ago. You're fucking feeling druggies. Fuck that, yeah, bail me out. Fuck off. Wait, mate. Let me wash it up, man. Safe. I let my head engage more on an empty page. I better generate more than you better be. Talk to my pen and say more than my head can take. I'm fucked, sitting in this room with a different view, and this is due to the tube I've been sniffing through. And is it true? If you live like a vampire, life backfires like a night with a crap flyer. Well, that's a risk that I'm willing to take. I sit in a state and my face says, give me a break. I dig in my crates of drum and bass, missing the days when I lived to play the killers at the biggest of raves. But now I've hit an age, much as reminiscing is great. I've refused to be a victim in this history cave. I live in this place and literally I think it's a game where continues cost nothing if you're willing to play. So I smoke skunk so much that my throat's fucked. I show love, go nuts till I'm grown up. No love can ever take away the stupid feeling that most chicks are aliens and James is human being. Morph into any shape, me and floor separate. Torture is everyday, boredom I levitate. Pausing and pressing play, snorting to meditate. Force swinging mental case, born in to set the stage. Poor but I'm getting paid more than your penny wage. I let my head engage, war on an empty page. I bet I generate more than you've ever made. Talk to my pen and say more than my head can take. I walk to my death and cause water to separate. Lords of the heavens ain't sure if I'll get a place. Clawing a weapon as I gawp at the devil's face. Sawing a metal chain, sure that they'll never break. 4-letter second name taught me to get away. I crawl into bed and lay snoring the Zeds away. Caught nicking lemonade in stores I was 10 or 8. But anyway, I'm less and made more reaching every day. Soar to the Everglades, I talk stories and let them change. Forcing the letter straight, scoring the sentence made. More sick than getting AIDS, surely you're me, never mate. I desecrate your beat and morph into any shape. Me and floor separate, torture is everyday. Boredom I levitate, pausing and pressing play. Snorting to meditate, force swinging mental case. Born into center stage, poor but I'm getting paid more than your penny wage. I let my head engage, war on an empty page. I bet I generate more than you've ever made. Talk to my